Majestic Records.
Dear citizens of a global community, this is Anonymous. This is an emergency notification to those who will listen. Anonymous has seen events unfold throughout the years. We have noticed how corrupt governments have grown more unstable. For years we have watched the decline of the dollar and the even faster decline of the euro. The United States government is hiding this information from the people. You don't hear anything of the economy, or war, or anything that bears any truth to it, unless it involves cooking tips or teen pop stars. We are Anonymous, and we have awoken. We realize that the government is trying to kill its people. If you do not believe that the world is lining up for a one-world government, then just use the internet. Use it while you still can. The government is ruthlessly trying to censor the internet.
Majestic Records. Majestic Records.
Greetings world, we are Anonymous and it is with great concern that we bring you this message. The collapse of the dollar is imminent, and I will describe to you just what you must know to avoid losing what is the most valuable of things possessed by every human. The freedom of monetary debt will be offered up to all of you. All of your debts will be wiped out, and that of the debt of the entire world. The many trillions of debt the United States has multiplied will be forgiven. You will be allowed to remain in your homes and on your property. You will no longer have to be concerned with your credit score or anything related to the current financial systems. The governments are appointing a man of influence to let all of you know that he has solved the problems of the economic systems and the heavy price it has placed on you. He will say that he understands your plight and he is on your side. You can accept this forgiveness of debt as long as you agree to be a part of a new currency to replace the US dollar, which is currently the backing dollar for every currency on Earth. With the collapse of the dollar comes the collapse of the entire planet's economic systems. You have been convinced to accumulate debt for this very reason. When Jesus was asked about paying taxes, he asked what coin paid the tax. They presented him with a fiat coin that had the image of Caesar on it. The idol bearing the likeness of man and animal. The head of a man on one side and the Roman eagle on the other side. The very same coin we have today. The dollar bears the same images as spoken of in scripture.
Majestic Records.
Thanks, James. Macy's, JCPenney, GameStop, all announcing store closures in recent weeks. Sears says it isn't even sure it'll be around by next year. The news about retail got me wondering, are we seeing the end of malls?
Known as a bomb cyclone, brought heavy rains to much of the central United States. Rivers in Nebraska, Iowa, and other nearby states have overflowed their banks. Around a dozen levees have breached, according to the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers. Thousands forced to evacuate.
They're telling everybody just grab what you can and get out. Naturally, to save a dollar, we didn't take out any flood insurance. Now we've lost everything. But I really don't know what we're going to do, but all you can do is pull up your bootstraps and start over, I guess.
Farmers have been hit particularly hard. Livestock have died and crops like soybeans have been ruined as storage bins flooded before the crops could be moved to grain elevators. Soybean farmers have already been struggling to sell their harvest.
Greetings, my friends. Have you noticed the asteroids keep getting closer and closer to Earth? Have you noticed that every time one comes around, it's getting closer and closer and closer?
Majestic Records. Majestic Records. Majestic Records.
It started with a plume of smoke, but swiftly became an inferno, engulfed the roof and sent its spire crashing to the ground.
This is a national disaster. I'm very upset. This cathedral is 850 years old. And to see the building fall to pieces, to see the spire fall down, just as we were renovating it, all I could do is pray.
400 firefighters fought the blaze.
Majestic Records.
Just what is going on? And again, there's a lot more connected to this, and I really hope to get to it, you guys, because this is really saying something here. I really believe that. Fire. Fire is coming.
Yellowstone volcano started erupting. Shock claims because of an explosion spotted on the geyser live feed camera. This is a nighttime event. At the end of the video, you'll see what happens coming towards the geysers. This is I have never seen anything like that in my life. It comes from the left-hand side behind the mountains. It looks like a star. It looks like a plane. And you're saying, what is a plane doing over there? But it's not a plane. It's a light orb of some kind, as if it knows where it's going. And it's heading directly towards the geyser here, which happens to be Old Faithful, because this was during the night. This was a nighttime event. The team of it was a very starry night. You could even see the stars in the background. And at the end of the video, you'll see what happens coming towards the geysers. This is I have never seen anything like that in my life. Coming out of miles away. I don't even, I'm just astonished. So a strange ball of light appears to hurl towards the camera from the volcano before exploding. And it explodes, but it's also burning. It's like it's brimstone, you know what I mean? The brimstone, which they say is found in Sodom and Gomorrah, there seems to be a man that was injured or something. I don't know. Because now I don't understand how that could have happened. Is it because they allow tourists to walk around at night?
Majestic Records.